Every cycle has its chosen narrative. The institutions, the whales, the VCs, someone always decides which chain is going to be branded the next Ethereum killer, the next Solana killer, the one that supposedly changes the game. They push the liquidity, they push the hype, and suddenly, the entire market looks in one direction. This time around, that chosen chain is SUI, born in 2023, backed by some of the heaviest hitters in the space, and with whispers already floating around about potential ETFs in the future, SUI is positioned as one of the most dominant plays of this cycle. The mainnet launched officially on May 3, 2023, and from a few million market cap it has exploded to over 13 billion today in just about 2 years, even reaching an all-time high of 16 billion market cap. That's not retail magic, that's institutional firepower and ecosystem strength converging in real time. SUI's fundamentals are undeniable. It was designed for speed, scalability, and mass adoption, built with Move technology to allow developers to create applications that are faster, safer, and easier to scale than many of its competitors. Billions in venture capital lined up behind it, partnerships keep growing, and projects are actively building on its chain. The ecosystem is alive and kicking, and what makes it even more bullish is that this all happened before altcoin season has even begun. I personally entered SUI back in 2023 during a correction when the price hit 52 cents. I didn't DCA, I didn't trade in and out. I simply bought and held. Today, that position sits at nearly an 8-time return, and the reality is that's just the warm-up. At its current price, around $3.71, 100 SUI coins cost $371. The question is, what could those same 100 coins be worth in 2026? In a bear case scenario, I see SUI trading between a $30 billion and $60 billion market cap. At $30 billion, that puts 100 SUI coins at about $853. At $60 billion, that's $1,706. This is the definition of a safe play. The bear case still delivers a return worth having. In a conservative scenario, I see SUI between $61 billion and $100 billion market cap. That translates to 100 coins being worth between $1,740 and $2,853. These are rational, grounded numbers considering Solana and other chains have reached far higher valuations in previous cycles. Now for the bull case. If SUI cements itself as the Solana killer, if it pushes into the top 6 or top 7 coins, we're talking about $101 billion to $150 billion plus. That makes 100 SUI worth between $2,882 and $4,280. Ultra bull territory, but not impossible in a market where narratives can ignite overnight and capital flows like wildfire. The truth is, the largest gains on SUI were always going to belong to those who bought in 2023 and early 2024, just like I did at 52 cents. But even now, the upside is significant. And unlike chasing some speculative meme, the fundamentals and institutional support make SUI one of the safer bets for asymmetric returns this cycle. I will continue to bring forward projects at this stage, before they explode into the spotlight, because that's what I do best. As I always say, timing beats talent, but conviction creates fortune. Position early, hold strong, and the market will pay you for your patience. Dr. Money Glitcher.